Hello, this is the Tradesight U.S. Stocks and Futures Market Preview for Thursday, the 16th, past tax day of April 2015. Charts, as usual, brought to you by eSignal. Market gapped up and held the area today without doing much. We're still in the middle of the core 8 days of earnings, which is typically not nearly as exciting as the rest of the quarter. Today, or going into Thursday, it's about the midpoint. Most of the earnings will still be next week on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Market still doesn't seem convinced of what the guidance is going forward as a whole, so we're still just floating around. Here's a look at the ES front month futures contract. No new signal, although we are now 8 bars up on the new setup or startup phase, as you can see, and approaching that green static trend line, which should be a wall that's very near the highs. And we continue to be in this range that we've been in now for months. The S&P gained to 10 on Wednesday. Here's the NDX, which gained to 26. Again, part of that was a gap, as you'll see in a moment, so that was not tradable. The stocks gained 11. Biotech's up 33. Looking for a 13 sell signal there if we get above about 38.30. Which was the 8th bar. Got to be above the 8th bar to get the 13 sell signal. Google gained a point after gapping down on news that the European regulators were suing them. Came back up anyways. Apple up 48 cents, still in a very, very narrow range for Apple of late. The VIX dropped 0.83, coming back near the lows of the year. Crude oil had a nice run up, and I'll show you something about that in a moment, but we talked about this breakout that looked like it was coming, and it did. And a nice run for futures traders in oil right off of that. Gold was up was up 10. The trend closed in 10-day moving average at 0.91. Remember, anything under 0.85 is a big negative for the market. We got that back in February. Getting near that again here, so we'll have to keep an eye on that. Volume closed around 1.6 billion shares. Which keeps the 10-day moving average of volume at about the lowest it's been since last summer, minus some holiday activity. It was the better volume day of the week, though, compared to everything else we've seen last Friday, Monday, and Tuesday this week. And again, with earnings season, it's just a different environment, not nearly as exciting. We've been getting everything done in the first 2 hours play, and then we go from there. All right, so first of all, I want to show you this crude oil thing. I thought it was interesting. Here's a look at crude oil. The 5-minute chart today. Again, the breakout that occurred, the run-up. Look at the 13 Comer sell signal on the risk line. Forms the high of the day. So even those of you that are used to seeing this in stocks, talk about the fact that this tool works equally well on all asset classes in all time frames. There's a great example of the breakout day in crude that we were looking for, and the Comer giving you literally the high of the session. Doesn't matter what you trade. This tool can help you out. All right, here's a look at the futures on the ES. As you can see, we gapped up, pushed up for 10 minutes, then just dead flat for 3 hours. One little breakout over lunch, then just dead flat. We closed on the VWAP purple line, which is about as neutral as it can get. Here's a look at the Nasdaq side. A little more positive for the session, but still in the range of the last couple of days. Nothing exciting. Not much else to talk about. Again, a lot of earnings coming out tomorrow. We really hit earnings stride Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. We have options expiration this week, so Friday is going to be probably dead. We have not yet seen the options unraveling move, so we'll be looking at that after the first hour's play. And if we get that move, that'll keep us a little more interested after the first hour on Thursday. If we don't get it at all, it's because it's a single expiration and there's just not enough activity in the market lately. Unlikely to get the options unraveling move on Friday. They're usually long done with it by then. Friday's going to be the first hour. There's some news, and then we will be probably heading out for the weekend after that. So that's pretty much the place we're at. Nothing different than where we have been. And so I will be in the trading lab with Rich and Mark, helping you make money as we can on Thursday. The Forex calls are coming up soon, and the futures have been trading fairly well for us in general the last couple of weeks. If you have any questions, feel free to contact us. We do like to help you out. That's what we're here for. Have a great trading day.